and this was seen in July of last year. So it's been almost one full year since we could get this back. And you know what? When you look at this and you look at everything, all of the details that are embodied in this, it's not a surprise that it took us a year to bring it back. And I was saying it looks like an antique, Anthony, and that's because it's really based on the original.
First off, this is a miraculous medal that was actually created in the year 1830, and it was commissioned by the Blessed Mother, one of the few times that she has ever made an appearance here on Earth. And when you see this piece, she asked for the image of herself with her hands reached out and the rays of light coming down. The actual circle says, "O Mary, conceived without sin, pray for us." On the base where she's standing on a globe, you see the date 1830. So this is an original. When you see what we did, or we brought to the table here, is we created that frame. The original company that made these, the frames were very heavy, so they were very expensive. But this is the type piece that when someone owns it, and the Blessed Mother said, anyone who wears this piece, I will protect you. And if you wear this piece, it becomes like my grandmother wore an enamel cross her entire life.
Wow.
And I have that image in my head. When I see pieces like this on different women, I always look at them close because obviously I want to see if it's mine. But many times I see ones that were made in Europe, and then I ask them how long they have them.
Right.
Literally their entire lives. So this
and then one day their granddaughter or
this is the kind of piece that will definitely get passed down.
Especially, and that makes that lifetime warranty even that much more incredible. But also too, just the fact that you have a piece that has so much detail. I mean, these are the kind of pieces we don't see people making today, Anthony.
No, not only don't they make them, but look at the bail, look at the frame, look at the way that it's actually made. And you know, when we bought the company, these dies were smuggled out of Europe prior to World War I because they were afraid that they would lose the whole collection. And we took those dies, and in many cases we had to modify them. In this particular case, we remade the original frame using CAD. And that allows us to sell something like this at such an affordable price.
Okay, if you would like this one, $29.99 on your charge card.
Mother's
We have
Day gift.